Well, hello and welcome to our midweek chat. It's good to be here with you today, and it's better to be here because we get to talk this week about reopening our church. It's an exciting time. We are thrilled. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback from people, but also a lot of questions about, hey, what's that going to look like this time? Are you guys going to be doing that on Thursday like last time, or what? What are we expecting this time? Well, today I want to take a couple seconds with you to just sort of explain what we're going to be doing and how that's going to look. So we're opening up our church for services on July 4th. Okay, Sunday, July 4th, just so that you're aware. But we're going to be doing something a little different. We're actually going to be offering 2 services on Sunday. That's right, 2 services on Sunday. You'll have 2 options. The first one is actually going to be at 9 o'clock in the morning for all of you early birds out there. And then we will continue to have our normal 10:30 service just like we usually do. Now, for those of you who are not going to be joining us yet, again, I just wanted to let you know that we are still going to be having a very high quality design for you worship service online. It's still going to be at 10:30. Nothing's going to change for that. And it's actually going to be a live stream of what's happening in our sanctuary at that time. So it'll be like you're here with us, but safely at home in your beds or in your couches with your coffee, whatever it may look like. I know there's plenty of us that aren't ready to come out yet, but we want to know that we have not forgotten about you. 10:30, same time as normal. We will be there for you. We hope that we get to see you then and actually get to interact live a little bit. Now, I do need to talk about what this is going to look like. We do actually require pre-registration. That's part of the rules that we have to deal with as well. So you will have to pre-register for one of our 2 services. And since we have people in that, we have a limitation of how many people can be inside. It's up to 50 people right now, but that also includes like myself and the staff and our worship teams. So right now we're limiting our services to about 35 people. 35 people in the 9:30 and in the 9 o'clock and the 10:30. So 70 people all together is what we can do. So it's not a whole lot, but if we can't get you in this week, we'll make sure that we get you in the next. Now, as far as requirements, masks will be required as you walk in. They'll be required for the entire duration of the service. We will not be doing singing as well. We will have somebody on stage who will be unmasked and singing, but right now our requirements say that congregational singing is still not quite allowed. So you can join, you can be a part, you can enjoy the worship time with us, but we're going to be asking for no singing. And also afterwards, since we're moving into a dual service model here for this time, we're going to be asking that you don't congregate afterwards. That's part of the rules that are put on us too. So we actually, when service is over, we're going to have people move out so that we can bring our cleaning crews in and make sure everything is safe and ready to go for the next service as soon as it comes out. Now, some of you are saying, no, what about kids? What are we going to do about kids ministry? And I'd like to consider this time as a soft open, right? Soft open, we're going to be working out the kinks. We're going to be adding things as we go. Hopefully in September, we're going to have a full on launch of things the way they used to be. But for right now, July 4th, we're not going to have a specific kids ministry. So that 35 per service is everybody. That's adults and kids. Now, if you have kids and you're coming with them and you're able to register in time, we will be having special packs for them that our children's ministry are going to be putting together. So they're not going to be forgotten about. So if you have your kids and you want to bring them along, we will have something for them. Now, July 11th, so the next Sunday, we are going to be adding in kids ministry from grades kindergarten through 5th grade. And we're going to be doing it in a way so that it doesn't affect our 35. We're actually going to be bringing them into the side. They're going to have their own areas. So we'll be able to actually sort of lift how many people we can have here. But more information about that one will be coming out soon. But for July 4th, no kids ministry. But July 11th, we will be moving that direction. And as far as nursery and pre-K goes, we'll have to let you know. We're still working out some of the kinks and details as far as all of that works out. But I hope you're excited about this. If you have any questions or need to know anything else about what's happening, let us know. contact the church. We'll be sending out letters. We'll be trying to communicate as best we can during this time. But I hope that you're excited. I'm so excited we get to see one another a little bit more, and we're moving forward. We're ever moving forward to this time where we can finally be together as a family. So I hope to see you there. It's going to be a great time. So before I leave you for today, I just want to leave you with this one verse that's been really mulling around through my head this past week, especially with all the planning and things that we've had to do. But it's Proverbs 16, verse 3, which very simply, one verse says, "Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed." Now, I don't know what's happening in your life. I don't know what plans that you're needing to make or decisions that are looming on the horizon, or even if you're just curious about what's going to happen next. Let me encourage you today that whatever you're doing, whatever crossroad you may be at, whatever you may be thinking about, make sure you're taking the time to ask God, what do you want? What do you have for me? What do you want for my life? Because if we are in line with where He wants us to go, then it will not fail. It cannot fail. And we're trying to do the same things right here in the church as we're planning on what we're going to do moving forward. But I hope that we're taking that into our own personal lives and saying, Lord, I don't want to just ask today, what do I want? But I want to ask, what do you want? And then give it all to Him today. So regardless of what's happening around you, how much stress that's causing you, know that the plans that are in line with what God wants for you are not going to fail. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Again, I can't wait to see some of you super soon, but may God bless you as we continue to seek out His plans for our lives. Have a wonderful rest of your week.